Hey guys, I'm Aaron Whitlock, singer of the band Hellbranch Run. Some of you may have heard or read that we've been in the studio recently working on new music. Well, we now have two separate EPs finished, one that will be released in about a week with the single Ride With Me unveiled tomorrow, and the other to be released in a few months or so. That's not the only new thing that we've been working on in the meantime. Along with new music, we've decided to move forward under a different name as well. Now, before everyone starts freaking out, let me just say that we're still the same band, same members, and we're going to re-release all of the old Hellbranch Run favorites under the new name. Many of you might also be thinking, why change the name? I like the name Hellbranch Run. Well, without getting into too many of the boring details, let me just say this. We've been together for 8 years now, and played the majority of our shows right here in Columbus, in close proximity to the creek, for which we're named after. For most of the people in this area, the name seems appropriate, and they're familiar with the association to the landmark. For many others, especially ones outside of the city and beyond, the name has been misconstrued to mean something dark, or that we're heavier than we really are. It's also been tough because of all of the spelling variations, the verbal interpretations that were incorrect. It's hurt us with name recognition, something that's very important as a band. We spent weeks exploring new names and weighing the pros and cons of making drastic change. And with careful consideration and unanimous support for the four of us, we've chosen a new moniker to represent our band and our future direction going forward. Capital Rising. One could find several different meanings in this name, like the fact that we're from Columbus, which is the capital city of Ohio. That because capital is another word for money, we're expressing our goal of rising our profits. In both cases, you would technically be accurate, but there's one interpretation that best describes our reason for choosing Capital Rising. We have always sought to evolve in our music and in our band's career in general, to continually move forward and achieve new heights, and do so in an honorable and an inspirational fashion. All of us Americans deal with conflict and adversity on a daily basis, and we want our music to serve as a motivating vehicle to help people rise above their problems, or at least offer a brief escape from them. In the form of an adjective, the word capital can be used to describe something of utmost importance, or of the very best quality. Let this change mark a turning point in our musical journey, in which we begin our grand ascent, our capital rising. And we hope that all of you will be a part of this as well.